Hey guys, welcome back. Today we thought we'd talk to you a little bit about the equipment and why we chose it for our homestead and why we started with this equipment in particular. So one of the pieces of equipment we wanted for this homestead was a tractor. It's not necessarily a necessity. You can do a lot of work by hand without it, but it will save you quite a bit of time depending on your job you want to do. You can do a lot of work yourself instead of hiring out the work. My choice was I was able to find this used 1974 John Deere 830 3-cylinder diesel. The reason I wanted an older model tractor, the new ones are nice, they just were out of my budget. So I went with this model because I was familiar with it and have spent a lot of times on John Deere similar to this. So having a mower for our property was key, getting this managed. We were lucky enough to have a neighbor that mowed it the first time to get it under control, but continue maintenance of the property. We got a 5-foot bush hog to go with the tractor. Found it on Facebook Marketplace. It needed some work. There was some missing bolts for the gearbox, some improper size bolts through there. The stump jumper was loose, so it had some severe abuse and improper maintenance on it. I was able to negotiate a price I felt comfortable taking a chance on doing the repairs needed and still have a working mower, buying a used one. So with the goal of having a decent sized garden, we want a rototiller to go behind the tractor. I was able to find this one used from a small equipment dealer, independent equipment dealer. And when we were buying the tiller, they suggested that if we had hard ground that hadn't been turned over anytime soon, getting a subsoiler, running the subsoiler through the ground would help break it up, giving the tiller an easier job. So that's what we did. The subsoiler, instead of taking time searching for one used, we went to a big box store and bought one. So when I went to get the bush hog, the gentleman had bought a tractor. It came with a bush hog, a carryall, and a grading blade. He realized he just wanted a tractor, did not want any of the implements, so therefore that's why he was selling them. So the bush hog came with a package deal with the carryall, which at the time I didn't know if I really had that much of use for, but we have already used it once as a bedder, and eventually we'll get the rest of the decking on here, so we can use it to move stuff around the property. So the last part of the package deal I got with the equipment was a grading blade, which was high on my list, so that way we can maintain our driveway and maintenance of it without having to hire that job out. I have no idea what piece of equipment came off of what tractor model or anything about them, other than they were a small plow, 2 sets of them. I'm assuming that on either side of the tractor, or maybe a toolbar used for farming. I'm not sure make or model. I don't know what they went to. Need to do a little bit more research. Maybe somebody somewhere knows the information about them. So that is our tractor and the equipment that we have to get started with on this homestead. If you have any questions, let me know. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Have a good day, and thank you for watching.